So where do we start? I think we should start with putting a light on. So Sunday morning last week, we decided, well, we meaning Glenn and myself. So if ever I say we, that's what I mean. We decided that we should get some more wood and probably get some more tools. So we headed out to Bunnings early in the morning and wanted to shoot some lovely footage on our way there. But I didn't realize I've switched the mode of the camera into slow motion. So we got these lovely slow motion shots of things we don't really need. And I didn't realize this, but if you record in slow motion, after 10 minutes, the camera turns off. Never too old to learn new tricks. So all the actual stuff I wanted didn't get recorded. Other stuff I didn't really need, but would have been a nice B-roll, I've got that. And we'll probably play it at some point during the video. But yeah. We were able to buy some wood, get some more tools.
Thank you very much. Have a good day. You too. Thank you. Bye.
Walk on in through our open doors. Family tradition since days of yore.
Almost got rained out. We actually got the sign up, so we'll show you that. Oh, we bought the shop vac. The boys started helping me in the workshop, or on that side of the new shop, getting the new studio built. That turned a bit of a crap show as well, because the wood I'm using apparently is too cheap for my son to work with. So, but we're working through that still. In a nutshell, that's the video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Nah, obviously not. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jan. I'm the Chunky Jeweler. Now, usually our channel is about jewelry making, but seeing that I am moving my shop to the shop next door at the end of March, I decided to document it. So we're making a video, potentially one a week, where we show you the progress of how the new studio is going. So with that in mind, Sunday we went and bought wood, and the lady once again wasn't very helpful at Bunnings, but we managed to push through. The lady outside that was checking all the stuff in the warehouse side where we were supposed to grab the wood, pick up the wood, was really, really nice. And just as we were about to leave, it started bucketing down. Now I just bought at that point 10 sheets of plywood, which, as you may or may not know, doesn't like water that much. So Glenn ran back in, bought a tarp and some zip ties, and we covered the trailer, zip tied the tarp down, and luckily, as we were about to leave the shed, the rain kind of, I wouldn't say stopped, but it slowed down a bit. Just enough for us to drive back to the workshop. And by the time we got here, it had stopped completely. So we were able to unload the wood without it getting wet.
From a promise ring to forever's band, we craft your story with our hands. Every moment matters, big or small. The Chunky Jewelers got it all. Yeah, we're here for it all. The Chunky Jewelers got it all.
So that was great. That was awesome. So once we did that, we went back home, thought it might be a good idea just to get a bit of rest, because we've been working our butts off for the past 2-3 months, like 7 days a week type of thing. We thought we'll just take a bit of a break, and I went back in the evening, did some work, and yeah, got a few cabinets built. This past Sunday was a big Sunday. So we did a lot of work. Vickers and Zander went with me. They came in on Saturday, this past one just gone. And they came in with me, started helping me out. We went into Bunnings again to buy a shop vac, and we ended up getting a Rhodium one, which actually turned out to be quite good. We are really happy with that one. Zander was able to just clean the workshop for us a bit, get rid of most of the sawdust, because the place started to look like a shed, and I was concerned that those shavings would actually get trampled into the fibers of the carpet, and we didn't want that. That's gonna look a bit shitty for the new studio. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how we're progressing. Today is the 25th of Feb, so we've got just over a month to go to finish up the workshop and retail side of it, and then we obviously need to move everything across. Oh, I'll tell you, finally got the sign up. So that was a bit of a mission, because I don't know if you remembered or watched the first video. I couldn't get the screws or the plugs out of the wall. And I ended up grinding them off, famously. And when I wanted to put the board back up, because I thought once the board is off, I can just pull those plugs or lugs out of the wall. Doesn't work like that. They are meant to stay in that wall. So we had to kind of shift the sign a bit, drill new holes and fit new plugs in, or lugs, whatever you want to call it. So we ended up doing that, and once again the camera stopped recording right at the end. I've got a bit of footage where we are actually fitting the new sign.
Walk on in through our open door. Family tradition since days of yore. Handcrafted pieces made with heart and soul. The chunky jewelers where dreams unfold. From a promise ring to forever's band, we craft your story with our hands. Every moment matters, big or small. The chunky jewelers got it all. Yeah, we're here for...
So I think that turned out great. I was very happy with the final result of that. So when we went to Bunnings, when we bought the wood, I wanted to get a track saw because tearing down those big sheets isn't that easy. So I ended up getting a track saw, but when I went to the dude that works in the tool shed side of Bunnings, I asked him for a track saw and he looked at me funny. He didn't have a foggiest idea of what I was talking about. So after a while, after Googling it and showing him the picture, and I said to him, "Mate, this is what a track saw looks like." "Oh yeah, I'll so-and-so," and I went and got one. And I've actually got some footage where I put it together and ripped up a few boards. And in my stupidity, I didn't realize, because I'm new to woodworking. Well, not new, but I've never done advanced woodworking. Usually I always just order panels and put them together. That's what I do. So with the track saw, they came in 2 sections. Well, the track at least. And I had to put that together, but I thought it just stayed in 2 halves, not knowing there was a panel underneath with sliding pins that you can loosen up the Allen keys or Allen bolts or Allen wrenches or whatever you want to call it. Slide it over, line the other track, and then Bob's your auntie. They fit together and you just tighten the Allen bolts and then it's one track. So I figured that out. A week after I bought it. Oh no, it wasn't a week, it was a few days. But still, that's sorted. So this week we're going to focus hard on getting the rest of the cabinets built. I've just ordered some acrylic sheets. That's going to be the glass panels, and some hinges and some more drawer sliders. We're going to have a bunch of drawers, especially in the workshop side. So if this is something you find fascinating or interesting, don't have anything else to watch, this is the video for you. I would really appreciate your support if you could like and subscribe to the channel. Things might get a bit more squirrely. I'm sure it's going to be a bit of a mad rush to get everything done in a month. Yeah, so it might get fun, it might get squirrely. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we really appreciate your support, and we'll see you in the next one. Chunky Jeweler out.